Fight.
Hey guys, Vitality here, hope you're all having an amazing day. In today's video we start completely fresh on the new Lost Island DLC as a solo player and get into some solo raids and PvP. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Alright, so we're only a couple of hours into the wipe and I'm over here on Lost Island, pretty much setting myself up in this base location here. It's just a little crack in the desert and all I've done is place some foundations and farm a bit of metal. So yeah, we're only a couple of hours into the wipe and I've not really made too much progress at all, but it was like 6 AM for me, so I was a little bit tired. But yeah, the servers that I'm playing on are pretty brutal and you're pretty much never safe no matter where you are. So what I'm going to try and do is set up a metal gate here while we're farming up some turrets, because turrets are definitely what we're going to need. I've also seen a base literally just over on that cliff there that I need to go and raid before it hits me. So what do I need for grenades? But yeah, this is the first time I'm going to be playing on the Lost Island DLC, and yeah, I'm pretty excited to get into it. Let me know in the comments if you guys are enjoying the new DLC as well. So far I'm not finding it too bad, but my intel will probably change if I get raided in the next hour or so. But I don't think this location is too bad. We just need a turret wall, maybe along here. Hopefully that should be far enough back, maybe a little bit further. And yeah, it's quite spacious actually. If you want to know where this Rathole is, I'll show you guys on the map, just in these coordinates here. I showcased it off in my top 25 Lost Island base location video. So if you haven't watched that yet, go watch that after this. If you need a base location, I'm your guy. Alright, so I've just farmed up a metal gate and a fabricator. So we're going to place these now. This should give us a little bit more protection in the base location. And all this stuff, by the way, I just found in drops. Yeah, that's not bad at all. That's actually perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this here. Hopefully this base spot isn't cave damage, but I don't think it is. But yeah, we're farming up some C4 now because I'm going to go and raid that base literally the second I get everything that I need. We just have to go out and get some electronics, but that shouldn't be too hard. But before we go and do that, this video is sponsored by Raiders of the Lost Ark. They are a 10 server PS4 cluster running weekly and monthly events with 10 times rates. The community in there is honestly incredible. They've got some seriously active admins that run monthly events and they give rewards for the people that are really grinding on their servers. It's also a 7-man tribe server and we all know that 7 is a great number. It's just lucky. There's something about it. The cluster is wiping at the end of December, so if you want to get in on all the details, make sure to click the top link in the description and join their Discord, where you can get involved and join a community-based cluster and have some fun. Massive thanks to them for sponsoring the video, and let's get back into it. Okay, so I only managed to make 2 C4, but that should be enough to raid this base. It's only a stone one, but I just want to get rid of it before it becomes a problem. It's better to be proactive than reactive. Chuck a C4 on this foundation here. And as expected, we're all good. Get the shotgun out just in case he's here. Oh. Thought this would be a little bit more juicy, to be honest. Oh, he's got a platform saddle though for a mosasaur. Never know when that might come in handy. Yeah, he had a lot of metal though. That's a positive. Not going to complain about that at all. We're going to have to break into these forges, but that shouldn't take too long. I think that's everything that he had. Alright, so I found another base in the desert and I still have that 1 C4 left over. As you can see, they have a lot of forges going, so I'm going to try and C4 this one as well. I'm going to have to deal with their Maywing as well though. Oh, that's a good start. Oh, he's definitely seen me. I'm not too sure what the play is here. I'm assuming these guys have got multiple people in their tribe. I really want to try and lure them off that cliff so I can just C4 and get in. He's stuck on the Maywing, I think. Yeah, that is unfortunate for him. Alright, let's do this now, quickly. I'm just gonna loot his body real quick. Oh, he had turrets on him as well, no way. Hopefully that should send us straight through. Yeah, no bed left either. Brilliant. Okay. This is a lot going on right now. Alright, let me start L1ing things as fast as humanly possible. I'm going to check what I got a bit later and I'll bring you guys through that. Okay, so I'm going through my inventory and everything that was in his body doesn't seem to be here, like the turrets aren't there or anything. So I think what happened was when I L1'd it, I had too full of an inventory and the stuff disappeared, which really sucks. But it's not the end of the world. It's better to find out now, I guess. I actually didn't know that that was possible. I didn't think that the stuff would just disappear. I just thought it maybe wouldn't transfer. But yeah, it did transfer and I did not get anything out of it. So a little bit unlucky. I was farming at the time when I went to go and raid them. So that is definitely my bad. We could have definitely used those turrets, but the base is still here. Yeah, we're still farming up metal, so I reckon what we do is we now work on actually crafting some turrets of my own. And yeah, I'll set up a little turret wall, maybe along here, and I'll bring you guys back into when I'm starting to do that. Okay, never mind. So I transferred a bunch of stuff onto my PC and the turrets appeared again. So it looks like they were just invisible for some reason, which is a little bit weird, but we're going to set those turrets up as fast as possible. I'm thinking of sort of redesigning the base a little bit, turning these foundations into metal. So I might do that now. I don't know where I'm going to put everything though. That's a little bit of a... It's a bit of a tricky problem. I'll start getting rid of the stuff I don't need. That's a good idea. Okay, so progress has been made. We have put 2 of the turrets down that guy had. That was all the turrets that he did have. And then we've replaced all the stone structures with metal. So the base is looking pretty good in my opinion. We definitely need to get some more turrets on this wall here. But I think it should be far enough back. Maybe leave down in the comments if you guys think this is a good enough distance. I think it should be once I remove the gate. Like, they're going to have to run pretty far to rocket run this. I'm sure it's doable, but maybe not when we get some heavies in there. Put some traps down. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, so we're just smelting up some metal, and I want to go and eat some food because I've been playing forever, and I'm getting kind of hungry. But before I go and do that, what I want to do is check on that base that I raided, because I left all the forges running. So technically I should just be able to break those forges now and get some more metal, which we can turn into the turrets before I log off for a bit. Or go AFK at least, you can't really log off on day 1. So as you can see, all these forges are still going. I'm just going to bite them with my PC. I could be here a while. Alright, so I've kind of just been AFK, not really been doing too much for the base at all. Just been doing some other things. And I believe I have gathered the resources enough for an indie forge, and I have, yep. So I'm going to place this in the base. We can also make another turret, it looks like, so I might do that as well. Yeah, hopefully this indie forge should allow us to get some heavies going before the end of this episode. I've also found a base that I'd like to raid, so I'm going to have to start farming up for that. But I think this is a good spot for this indie forge. I'm just going to try and get it as far back as possible. But it looks like that might be the furthest. Might have to put some more ceilings there to push it back just a little bit further. Wonder if I've got the paste for that. Should do. Yeah, there we go. That is so much nicer. We're going to be able to get rid of those refining forges, which is just going to give us a lot of space. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that actually. Going to just remove this, it's making it look a little bit ugly. The reason I put those in the first... You know what, I'm just going to leave it there. I can't be bothered. But yeah, time to move all this stuff over. And yeah, I'll probably bring you guys back in when we're raiding that base. Okay, so as you guys can see, we are very much in a different location. Unfortunately, I decided it was not a good idea to build on Lost Island. I had a good hard think about that location that I was in, and I spoke to one of my mates, and they basically said it was garbage, and I didn't disagree. So I decided to head over to Extinction and try and set up in a little bit of a different location. So I brought everything over with me, and I crafted up a bunch of stuff with the metal I had. So this is the new base. It's still very much in construction, but the entrance is just over here, and the ceiling here, and it's on Extinction. So basically, the idea was... Oh, that's not the entrance. Sorry, my bad. The idea was, if you fly down this hole, these turrets that I've placed here should shoot you, because turrets shoot up. Now, I could just be going from one terrible location to another. I'm actually not too sure, but I think that this isn't... I think this is a pretty good strategy. Pretty much anything that comes down there is just going to get torn to pieces, and yeah, they can't throw cryopods in here, and because nothing will fit, and they can't throw it out and soak. And this place isn't cave damage either. I'm not justifying it to myself. I'm just explaining. So yeah, I got one of my mates to craft some heavies for me because I can't do it myself just yet. Not level 100. But that's completely legal on these servers. You're allowed one ally. But yeah, unfortunately that means there's probably going to be no raid this episode, which I am sorry about, but I've got to finish setting up this base location, and I'll probably do that off camera a little bit, so in the next episode I'll take you guys on a bit of a tour. But yeah, we're pretty much just farming away. We just did a bit of a farm to get some bullets, and I think I've moved pretty much everything over from that other place. So yeah, in the next episode I'm going to try and tame some stegos. I'm going to try and fix the way everything looks here, because it's a little bit messy, but I don't think it's the end of the world at all. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Lost Island video. If you did, make sure to subscribe and leave a like, and yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one.